Hello, welcome to Daily News from Mahmoudiya TV. Daily scientific meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in holy city of Qom, Iran. The residence of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hossein Shirazi, a respected religious authority, hosted another enlightening scholarly session in the holy city of Qom, attended by numerous scholars, religious figures, and students of Islamic seminaries. This meeting delved into various topics pertaining to Islamic ethics, Islamic jurisprudence, Islamic history, etc. In today's session, one of the attendees raised this following question: is the standing position connected to bowing or ruku, a pillar or rukn of the prayer? In response to this question, the esteemed scholar stated, there are two standing positions in prayers that are pillars. The first one is the standing position while saying the takbiratul ihram. The second one is the standing position connected to the bowing or ruku. Therefore, if a worshipper forgets the bowing and remembers before going to prostration or sujood that they have not bowed, they must stand back up and move to the bowing. Otherwise, if they rise without standing again and going directly from that standing position to the bowing, their prayer becomes invalid. The renowned jurists, based on a significant consensus, consider the standing position connected to the bowing a pillar of prayer. However, the standing position during recitation and the standing position after bowing, while obligatory, are not pillars of the prayer. The esteemed viewers of Mahmoudiya TV can watch these sessions live and directly on this TV network, a collection of other TV channels, and also on the Shirazi app and TV boxes, simultaneously with these sessions at 11 a.m. Qom local time. Members of the AhlulBayt institution from Basra, Iraq met with Sayyid Hossein Shirazi. Sheikh Sadiq al-Basri, the director of the cultural and charitable institution of the AhlulBayt, along with several other members of this institution, visited the esteemed residence of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hossein Shirazi during their trip to the holy city of Qom. During this interaction, they had a meeting with Sayyid Hossein Shirazi, the son of the esteemed religious authority, and presented a report on the activities of the AhlulBayt institution. They also benefited from his guidance and recommendations. Cultural, religious, and social activities of Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi in Kuwait. During the past few days, Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi had meetings and discussions with Haj Saleh Ashur, a former representative in the Kuwaiti parliament. Additionally, his activities included attendance at morning ceremonies at the Hosseinias dedicated to the late Haji Kazem Bushehri and the Hosseinia of Sayyid Muhammad Hosseini, where he met with the members and officials of these two Hosseinias. Weekly ceremonies at Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi's representative in Bahrain. Weekly ceremonies commemorating the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, are still being held at the office of Sheikh Abdul Shahid al-Sitrawi, a representative of the religious authority in Bahrain. Recently, one of these gatherings took place, attended by dozens of believers and esteemed religious and cultural figures. Participants honored the martyrdom days of Hazrat Fatima Zahra, the 40 days after the martyrdom of the Holy Prophet of Islam, reflecting on her sufferings during this ceremony. Scholarly meetings at Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra, Iraq. Daily scholarly gatherings continue to take place at the office of the esteemed religious authority Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hossein Shirazi in the city of Basra, Iraq. These sessions witnessed the participation of various religious and scholarly figures, including Sheikh Nazar al-Hassan, the director of the religious authorities office in Basra. Attendees at these meetings recently delved into diverse scientific, jurisprudential, doctrinal, and cultural matters on the 13th of Rabiul Awwal of the current year. Religious activists meet with Director of AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad, Iraq. Members of the Baghiyatullah organization met with Ali Sarai, the director of the AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad, a center associated with the religious authority. The purpose of this meeting was to discuss collaborative religious activities, including holding jurisprudential classes and organizing cultural and intellectual seminars. During this meeting, the director of the AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center warmly welcomed the guests and expressed readiness for joint activities. Activities of PR Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy City of Kazemain, Iraq. The Public Relations Office of the esteemed religious authority Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hossein Shirazi in the holy city of Kazemain served the pilgrims during the days commemorating the martyrdom of Hazrat Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her, according to the tradition of 40 days after the martyrdom of the Holy Prophet of Islam. This center, by setting up tents, engaged in providing religious and cultural services by responding to the visitors' religious inquiries during these days. This cultural initiative is in line with the recommendations of the esteemed religious authority, emphasizing the importance of enhancing the religious knowledge and beliefs of the believers. Additionally, some works of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hossein Shirazi were also available in this tent. Activities by Fatima Zahra Institution in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Within this framework, on the 5th of Rabi Althani 1445, Fatima Zahra Cultural and Charitable Institution distributed its 4th round of donated bridal goods to young couples in Karbala. Moreover, this institution is currently constructing 8 residential homes for orphan families as part of the extensive project of Hazrat Fatima Zahra Complex. The establishment of the Hazrat Fatima Zahra Complex is in line with the recommendations of the esteemed religious authority Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hossein Shirazi, who aims to support the needs of the underprivileged and orphans. In addition to the residential buildings, it includes several educational centers at various levels and multiple service centers encompassing healthcare and other amenities, all of which are under construction. Activities by Baraka Association in Mahmoudiya city of Iraq. During the past month, the Baraka Association in the city of Mahmoudiya, Iraq, carried out various cultural and religious activities. This association organized ceremonies commemorating the martyrdom of Hazrat Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her, following the tradition of the 40 days after the martyrdom of the Holy Prophet of Islam, the anniversary of the martyrdom of Sayyid bin Jubair, peace be upon him, and the days commemorating Hazrat Fatima Masuma, peace be upon her. Additionally, they engaged in meetings with diverse religious, cultural, and tribal figures, participated in religious and spiritual ceremonies, conducted educational classes and seminars, provided medical and livelihood assistance to orphaned and needy families, met with representatives of the eminent religious authorities, and held weekly gatherings to commemorate the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. These were among the various activities conducted by the branch of the Cultural Charity and Blessings Association in the city of Mahmoudiya, Iraq.